is up next. She's over there, my girl. I'm waving at her. She has Beekman in the house. Thanks for watching.
Yes, I'm Helen Keeney, and we have 3 hours shopping together. I have 2 hours of tweaked hair care, but first we're gonna start out with an hour of Beekman Happy Place. Beekman Happy Place is a line of cleaning products that are exclusively sold right here at HSN. So let me give you a sneak peek at some of my favorites that are gonna be coming up in the hour, starting out with a 20-ounce tub and tile concentrated cleaner. Now, this day only price at $19.95. A cleaner that's a customer pick, under 20 bucks, and it will last and last and last and last. So you're getting an empty sprayer bottle that you see before me that we filled up with a little bit of concentrate to show you. You put a little, maybe like a capful in here, the rest in water. This comes empty when you get it. And you're gonna be able to have your entire house clean. I'm talking about your sinks, your tile, your glass top stove, your counter, anything in your house. It's basically your everything cleaner, and it's from Beekman. So that's really gonna make your home a happy place. 31 reviews, make it a customer pick. So we also have another product that maybe you haven't tried yet. This is one of those products that there really isn't like an equivalent. It's not like you can go to the grocery store in the cleaning section and get something like this. It is an all-purpose cleaning paste. So the all-purpose cleaning paste is in this gorgeous sweet grass scent. It comes with a little scrubby. You can use it, again, full strength or diluted. It's for your kitchen floor, for that dirty shower grime. It's for deep cleaning your clothing stains, you know, and it's not full of chemicals. So notice that you're seeing someone not wearing rubber gloves, and you don't have to feel like you fumigate the house. You know, as somebody who has asthma, I can't use those, you know, heavy, you know, like bleach and those chemicals that like, all right, everybody out, we're gonna use this chemical. So that's not what this is. This is like safe, you know, use it in the bathroom and you don't have to like, you know, fumigate the entire family. $29.95, it's on sale. I believe we have sweetgrass only. Yeah, we had 3 scents, the other 2 have already sold out. So I love that the #1 most popular scent still available. But come with me as we start out with our first item in the Beekman Hour. Now, this is one of the most popular items, I would say the most popular item in the Happy Place assortment. It is their laundry soap. Now, it came out originally in a powder, and I'm telling you, they sold over 45 million loads. Everyone loved it. And by customer request, they said, could you guys do a liquid? Is that possible? And then, by the way, could you ship it to us for free? Because I know it's like a big jug. And for some reason, we're like, okay. And here you go today. Now, let me give you the scents that we have available. So, I have the sweetgrass, which is, again, always the #1 most popular. We've got sweetgrass. If you're somebody that's like, you know what, I don't want any scent in my laundry, I've got Pure. So Pure is available. Then I also have it available in citrus. Let me tell you right off the bat, I've got 300 of these. It is amazingly limited. In the Pure, I only have 150. I thought I had more than that. So, okay, in the Pure, I have 150. I have 300 in the citrus. And then my last scent I have, which is lavender. And lavender is that kind of relaxing, everyone loves it. It's always very, very popular. So we're doing a feature price. So love that it's on sale. You have 3 flex pays, same price whether you pay it off in 3 months or you pay it off all at once. And the shipping and handling is absolutely free. And we're gonna go over to somewhere in the United States. Where in the world is Allison Wagner? Are you at the Beekman headquarters? I cannot hear Allison. Can everybody else hear her? Okay. So we're gonna turn the on button on, on the Are You Muted? So we're gonna get Allison back in 1 second. Okay, so let's read the reviews. The reviews are absolutely stunning, and I don't always do this, but I brought some out with me because I wanted you to hear what other customers like yourself are saying. This is 256 loads, by the way. This is the only show the entire month where we have the Beekman Happy Place. So you said over New Jersey, this liquid is great. It washes so nicely and smells good. Our clothes come out clean. Over in Texas, got the sweetgrass scent, which is right here. It is so fresh smelling. I cannot believe how little you have to use to clean a load of laundry. You know, a lot of people comment on that, and we'll be showing you use very little. Over in Connecticut, I will be buying this again, but not for a long time because this will last for months. I love it. By the way, when we say it's gonna last for months, if you do 5 loads a week, it's gonna last for a year. That's how much you're getting in here. Again, if you do 5 loads of laundry a week, this is enough for an entire year. And if you just were watching your screen, maybe you're walking around the house and you weren't looking at your screen, if you're an HSN card holder, I got a coupon for you. I love coupons. So if you spend $75 today, you get to take $15 off that order. Here's your code. 180641. It's also on hsn.com's homepage, so if you don't get it real quick, that's okay. We put it on the homepage of our website, which is hsn.com, or I should say our store. We're getting her? Not yet? Okay, so we're gonna give you an idea of how much you use, because our last reviewer was saying, all right, we don't use very much of this to get our clothes clean. You know, we're also starting to think about the environment. What happens after we wash our clothes and you rinse that out? Like, where does that go? It goes into the water, that goes into the river, that goes into the ocean. So we're starting to think about those things, and maybe we don't wanna have that heavy detergent. Also, when you wash your clothes with heavy detergent and you perspire, that mixes and it's on your skin. I have, you know, I talk about I've got allergies, sensitive skin. I've never been able to use those kind of detergents. Even before this was invented, I would buy this stuff that was for babies only. That's the kind of detergent that I would always use. So, yes, Allison? Oh, yay, okay. So we've unmuted Allison. I'm sorry we accidentally muted you. I don't actually know what happened, but I have zero tech savvy, so I'm not helpful at all. But you know,
How are you, my friend?
I'm very good at, I'm so glad you are able to speak to America because you've got all the facts. Yeah. I was reading some reviews because I was saying how everybody loves this product.
Yeah, well, first of all, this is super concentrated, and you said it perfectly. This is laundry soap. This is not laundry detergent, because you guys know Beekman. Beekman 1802, we are the #1 top beauty brand on HSN, and it all stems from this bar of soap, which is the #1 top rated beauty item at HSN, if you can believe that, right? So what did we do? We're a clean beauty brand, and we wanted to transfer that over into cleaning our homes, cleaning our clothing. So what we did is, you know that we are famous at HSN for our powder. We wanted to do a liquid. This was so requested, but most companies, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3 giant jugs of basically water and a little bit of concentrated detergent, right? Think of that as a toxic soup that sort of sits on your clothing. But you don't need all this. We're not going to ship you water. We are going to actually ship you the concentrated liquid soap. So let me just show you that. This is the capful that you'll use of our liquid laundry soap, and this is the capful that you'll use of that toxic laundry detergent. Now, I know what everybody says, right? Helen, they're like, well, I'd be interested, but does it work? Here's the proof. We sent out these T-shirts to an independent lab. This wasn't just at the farm, although we did use some farm stains. We have chocolate, we have barbecue, and we have mustard, right? All of these stains are really hard to get out. So we wanted to pick something that was tough. And we put it up against that big bottle that I just showed you. Let me show you this one. This one is the one that we just did that had that little bit, it has a little bit of the barbecue sauce left over on it. Now that's the detergent, right? That's the one that you can go out to the store, you buy, it's a ton of money, and it's mostly water. This is the Beekman laundry soap. It actually got all the stains out. But not just that, Helen, your clothes feel brighter, they feel fresher, they feel softer, they feel so much better because you're not putting harsh chemicals on them. And I think this is where, you know, no one ever taught me how to buy a laundry soap, right? No one ever says, here's how you buy it. So we go into the store, we look for a pretty label, and we go, we'll try that one. But we don't realize that most companies don't even put the ingredients on their laundry detergents because they don't have to. So we took 2 shirts. This one was actually, let me do this. This one was actually, because I want to keep them on the safe side. This one was actually washed in a detergent, and this one was washed in the Beekman. So what happens when you wash your clothes? You're like, Allison, I have a rinse cycle on my washer if you don't have one on yours. But what happens is residue lingers on your clothes. And that's what you were saying. So if you have sensitive skin, the most sensitive skin, you have young kids. I'm not even looking down yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I washed this in a detergent. I washed this in the Beekman laundry soap, right? So here's what you need to know is that this is the residue that's on your arms, on your legs, on your face, when you wash, when you sleep, on your sheets. That's what we don't want. We don't want those harsh chemicals. We don't want those harsh ingredients against our skin. It can be really tough for those of us that are sensitive. And for those of us that are not, why would you spend all that money when you can get the same amount in this one little jug? I mean, it's a big deal. You know, when you get rid of those toxic chemicals and those residues, you get a super concentrated, made with the goat milk that's going to refresh your older clothes, brighten up your older clothes, and take care of them. That feels good, doesn't it?
It does. Allison, I have a question. I see it comes with this cap. So when you get it home, it's shipped like this. You take this off and then use this as a cap. Is this also the measuring of how much you use for your load of laundry?
Yes. That's all you use.
This looks very small. This is, it's not like that big.
Super concentrated. We're not shipping you water. Well, that would be silly, right? If we're going to take care of the shipping, we wanted to give you a super concentrated. Because Helen, think about this. This is why it's so smart. This one jug that we're going to ship you for free does 256 loads. Now, my house, I do 5 loads of laundry a week. This will take me to March of 2023 for 1 full year. Let's say you're like the Brady Bunch and you have 10 kids and you do 10 loads of laundry a week. This would last you for 6 months. And honestly, Helen, with everything, that's going on with prices, lock this in because this is I know you said there was like 100 of the pure. This price, when you lock it in, you get to lock it in, but we are not going to have this gallon size again this year. This is all of them.
And Allison, I know it's our only show. I think the Pure is actually going to sell out very quickly. We only started out with, I think, 150. We have 120 now. We do have a graphic to show you like how much you use. And I was thinking, okay, you use a full capful every time, but that's not even the case. A small load is a quarter of a capful, medium 1 capful, and if you have a ginormous load, you can use 2, but it's okay in high efficiency and standard washers, because I have one of the high efficiency front loading. You just pour that directly into the liquid dispenser, but if you have a top loader, you pour it in the washing machine tub itself. All the directions, by the way, are on this, so it's not like, wait, you went too fast, I didn't memorize that. So you absolutely, by the way, Sweetgrass is taking the lead. Everyone has always loved the Sweetgrass. I know it's one of the #1 sellers. And I know I've got like a comparison because I know there's the liquid, there's the pods, and then there's the powders detergent. And this is, I'm guessing, how much of it you use. And all of this kind of poison stuff is going right back into the water supply and the environment and the lakes and the streams. And I think everyone is more conscious of this kind of thing now. Don't you think, Allison?
Yeah. Well, yes, and it makes sense. You know, we've been talking about it for years, and to become a clean beauty brand, our focus was then to take it over into the home. And I think, even as we get older, our skin starts to change. But now we're also thinking about the bigger picture, the environment, using less plastic, having concentrate. And, we're not shipping water to you. We're shipping a concentrated ingredient. So, look, you guys are smart, right? You want your clothes softer. You want them cleaner. You don't want to pay for water. And so I wanted to show you something because this is really important to me, Miss Helen. So I bought my very first pair of DG2 jeans, Diane Gilman jeans. I just bought them. I love them so much.
Really?
I love them so much. Okay, now I got to tell you this funny story, though. I was afraid to wash them because I'm like, I just spent $60 on a pair of jeans. I want to make sure that my jeans stay. I got that dark color. Here's that toxic soup, by the way. That is just, remember, that's a detergent, and I really want you to think of something toxic. And then here's the Beekman Happy Place, okay? Just going to put a little bit of that in. So when I got my jeans home, I fell in love with them, and I was like, how do I take care of them? Here's 2 brand new red washcloths. I'm going to put them in the water, and I'm going to let them kind of seep for a second. Because normal detergents are actually made with stripping agents to get your clothes clean, right? They're not made with things that are going to keep your clothes looking better longer. Well, I spent all of that money on those pair of jeans. Look at this. Now, what was that, 10 seconds, Helen?
Right.
Look at where your jean color is going to go. Or
Right, your black jeans will be gray jeans. Your indigo jeans will turn chambray. You're right, it strips the color out. You know what? You're 100% right about that. If you bought that like adorable black t-shirt and you're like, I know that there's a million black t-shirts, but this is the perfect black t-shirt. I don't want to have anything ever happen to it. It makes a huge difference. My producer, Rick, actually just bought this and has it. And you know, when those of us that work here buy it and use it, we see everything. And I will tell you that you will be happy. And by the way, if you're not like everything else at HSN, you have that 30-day guarantee. If you don't love it, you can send it back. We're shipping it to you for free, so you're not even risking the shipping. It's a customer pick. Read the reviews. And for 256 loads, that's 5 loads a week for a year, you will not have to think about it. And even, Allison, if you're somebody who's like, you know what, I don't want to lug that laundry soap up. I wish I could just order it and it would come to my door. That's the business we're in, and we're going to do it for free. We're your personal assistant. We're going to give you the best of the products at the best price ever, and we're going to bring it to your house for free. And you're not going to have to think about laundry soap for another year if you do 5 loads a week. Now, if you do 10 loads a week, maybe you've got like a bunch of kids and they're all in sports, and you've got somebody in your house like Cher, who changes her clothes 3 times during a performance. You're gonna have to do more loads than that. I always think, like, whenever I go to the gym and then I've got to work, I've got like 3 clothes changes. I feel like I'm a superstar in Vegas. So
you are a superstar.
then maybe it'll last you 6 months, but it's 256 loads. However that works out for your family. It may last you longer than a year if it's just you and your husband. Like in our house, it's just me and my husband, although I admit that I do a lot of laundry. My husband actually tells me it's my part-time job. It's my hobby is laundry, because I'm constantly like throwing something in. I've always got something going.
Yeah, but the thing that I want you to think about is that everything that we wash is against our skin. It's in the air that we breathe. Look, you guys get it. And that's why it's only been out for 1 month, this liquid version of our laundry soap. And it has become a top customer choice. I want to go through the scents really quickly, and then I want to show you again how this works. Because I know you said some are on their way to sell out. So let me do this. 256 loads. We're shipping it for free. If you want the pure, that is completely unscented. I always recommend that if you have small kids, if you are very sensitive to scents, that will be the way to go. Then we move into the 3 scented options.
Hold on, let me give you an update of the pure before you move on, Allison. How many do we have of the pure? Because I know that was 80. 80 people can get the pure. Okay, keep moving to the sweetgrass.
Okay, now, the sweetgrass, the citrus, and the lavender all are scented by cosmetic-grade essential oil. So the sweetgrass is our signature. It is sweetgrass. It is a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of eucalyptus. It's fresh, it's light, and it's lovely. The citrus, I just got a note from my girlfriend this morning. She's like, I'm going to stock up on the citrus. I'm like, yes, this is the only time this year we're going to have those gallon sizes. So it's exciting. And then the lavender. And I have to tell you guys, and Helen, this may be your next big indulgence, right?
Okay.
The lavender is amazing for doing your sheets and your towels, and you want that beautiful little bit of aromatherapy. It's really fantastic.
Ooh.
So I love that. But I just want to say this again. If you've always wanted to go with a really powerful laundry soap, not a laundry detergent, this one is made with our famous goat milk, and it works. We didn't do these shirts. An independent lab did them. Chocolate, barbecue, and mustard. That stain, by the way, is so bad it goes through to the back of the shirt, right? This is that number one. This is that giant jug. By the way, this one only does like 60 loads. So if you can see the size, it's too heavy. I can't even lift up all 3 of them. But this, and by the way, I think this did a really good job. You can still see a little bit of the chocolate, a little bit of the barbecue. And by the way, it feels a little crunchy. You know, it feels like it's got that, remember that residue that we talked about? That feels like it's got this residue on it.
Yeah, and Allison,
Then
if you perspire, that detergent goes on your skin, and I'm just talking about myself. I don't want to, you know, I don't know what happens to everybody else, but I actually get a rash. I cannot use detergents. Go ahead.
And you know, think about that even more so, like with your undergarments and your bras and the things that you hand wash. You can hand wash. Just put a little couple drops of this in. If you love, by the way, if you love to wash in cold water, this is fantastic as well. So this is the Beekman shirt, right? This is that same shirt we sent out to the third-party lab, and we actually beat that detergent brand out there. So again, this is the last time this year that we will have the giant 256 where we're going to ship it for free. And when these are sold out, my friends, this size won't be back until next year.
All right,
so I love this.
Speaking of selling out, the Pure is about to sell out. Last call. Okay. I've got 30 orders, and that's it. And this is all the quantity that we have. It's not like we're never going to get this back, but probably not for, I don't know, 6 months or however long it takes. This is the only planned show, whole hour. So I just wanted to let you know, if you want the Pure, you need to be on the phone right now or going to hsn.com. If you put it in your cart, make sure you check out, because if it sells out, which it will in about a minute, then we will reach into your cart and give it to somebody else if you haven't checked out. I know, because that's happened to me. So the item number is 778139. Last call on the Pure. And then also very limited is the citrus. I know we only had a few hundred of those. Okay, we started out with 306. I have 200 left now. I think that's your friend stocking up there, Allison. I think she just got on the phone and bought 100 of them because she didn't want to miss out. I know.
And all the scents are very light. They're very, very light. So don't think of anything as going to be overwhelming. But again, I just want to show you this. This 256 loads, this is the cap you're going to use. You're only going to use half of this cap if you are going to do a half a load, right, or a small load. But we ship it with this regular cap on it, and then you'll actually take that off and put this in. We just do that for shipping. So make sure you look in your box. You'll get your cap. And just to compare, I had to go buy 3 of these jugs, 3 of them, to equal the loads that I can do with one. And we actually took this. It was so funny because we took this up to our Beekman shipping department and said, if we wanted to ship a gallon, how much would we be shipping for? It was something like $15 or $16. So that's free today. And you know what you might want to do, and I say this because I really love it, is you might just want to get 2. Get one when you do for your lavender, for your sheets, and really be decadent, and then get the Pure for, your undergarments, for what you wear during the day. But everything in our house, that we do, everything that I don't have paper towels because I use rewashable, hand towels in the kitchen. I'm thinking, wipe your mouth, whatever you want to do, wherever you're using laundry soap, that's going to touch your skin. So you've got to be careful.
I got an update. Thank you for your calls and orders. Pure is completely sold out. Let me tell you what we have left.
Okay.
Citrus is going to be the next to sell out.
Okay.
So if you want the citrus, again, you need to be on the line for the citrus. We didn't have a lot of them, and they're very popular. That combination makes a sellout. So if you want the citrus, you need to be in the ordering process. Now, the sweetgrass is sort of the signature scent. You will be very happy with the sweetgrass. And then we also have the lavender, and I love your suggestion of the sheets and the towels. Honestly, I would get the lavender and the sweetgrass, because I would do my sheets and my towels in the lavender, and then I would do my clothes in the sweetgrass. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and it makes laundry fun again. I'm serious. You're going to go in and go, I'm going to do my laundry. And there's a couple reasons why. First of all, I think as consumers are smarter than we have ever been. We don't want to pay for a bunch of water. We want to pay for the concentrate. We want to pay for what really works. We don't want to have to use a lot and lug it around. This is the capful that you use.
Allison, how many loads did you say that competitor that you had under your shelf there? Because I recognize that competitor, and I thought it was about the same amount of loads.
No, this one only does 80 loads. So I actually don't have as many as I have in this. I'm actually like 10 loads short. So you would have to get 3 of these. I taped over how many loads, but it was 3 of these to do less than 1 of these. So I would need about another 10 loads.
So you think about, even just for the environment with the plastic and the, that, and then also one's detergent, one is based on the goat milk, which is, you talked about at the beginning, the #1, beauty item, the soap that we all know and love that I use every single day. That's what you're thinking about against your skin. But I also love that it works. So let's be honest. If this didn't clean your clothes, no way know how it's gonna be a customer pick, because guess what? Those of you who shop at HSN are the savviest shoppers in the USA, because you like to hear the story of what you're getting before you get it. You don't want to just grab something anonymously. You want to know all the details, and if you can't measure up to that, then you're not going to be a customer pick. This is a customer pick. We don't decide. Those of us who work here, you decide, those of you who bought it. And also, it's a little bit of effort to write reviews. You got to go into your account, you got to log in. So the fact that you took the time to write a review and say how much you love it. Citrus, we're getting really limited. Rick, how many do we have left now in the citrus? Because these are all flying out the door. 150. So half the quantity is sold out. So I started out with 300, which isn't much, and now I only have 150. So if you want the citrus, you definitely need to be jumping in. I know we're gonna do like another just minute and a scotch more than that, because we have so many people jumping on the line and grabbing this. Also, the sweetgrass, you can't go wrong, but now I'm really getting married to my idea, Allison, of getting the lavender and then another one, like the lavender for your sheets and towels, and like the citrus and the sweetgrass, because guess what? It's not gonna spoil, it's not gonna go bad. It's free shipping and handling, and since it's only one, it's gonna store easily. I think everybody should get 2, I just decided.
Well, why not? And you know what, let's be honest. I mean, prices aren't going down. So this is when you stock up and you save. Look, if you can do better for your skin, for your family, for your laundry, when you can do it smarter. And I love that you said that, Helen, because we have choices that we can make. And when you can make a better choice for your family and your skin and taking care of it, but you can get that clean, that is better than this one. This is the one that I just showed you. This is the Beekman Clean, but it's not just clean, it's soft. This is great, by the way, for high efficiency washers. This is great for top loaders. It's great for side loaders. It's great for septic systems, well systems, and it's exclusive here at HSN. 45 million loads. And I love that you were talking about the customer choice, Helen, because this liquid in this gallon size has only been out for less than 30 days, and it's already a customer choice. That feels good.
Yeah, it is a customer pick. Over 729 have been ordered, 32. Somebody listened to me and bought 2 right there, but someone else bought 2. I mean, I'm really excited that you're getting this, but well, even if you're like, you know what's on my grocery list? You put like, you read a little post-it things you have to buy. This is checking something off your list. Everybody needs to wash their clothes. This isn't like, oh, some people wash their clothes and some people are like, nah, I don't feel like it. Everybody has to wash your clothes. Why not spend less money? $54.99 for a year of laundry. 5 loads a week lasts a year. So if you do 5 loads a week, and most people do kind of about that or less, this will be a year. So it's 256 loads. And even, some loads you don't even have to do a full cap full, and it comes with a cap on it. You're gonna replace it with this cap, which is also measuring it. And I love it, and I want you to see how baby it is. Some of them you use half a cap full. And by the way, if you're hand washing, stick your hands right in that water. You do not have to worry. Yeah. Top load washers pour directly into the washer with the tub. Front load and high efficiency washer, which is what I have, you pour it directly into the liquid laundry dispenser. Hand wash, put it right into the sink with the water and just stir it around. Small loads, 1/4 of a cap. Medium loads is 1 cap, and large loads, big large loads, maybe you're doing your, mattress pad or something, do 2 capfuls. So it's safe for high efficiency and standard. Okay, in the citrus, we have to wrap this up, but we have less than 100 in the citrus. 778-139, less than 100 left. Allison's gonna stay with me for the whole hour, but I do wanna mention the essential oils. So you could take a few drops of these and put it on your dryer balls, and when you throw things in the dryer, you can also put it as an oil diffuser in your air filters. You can obviously put it in your laundry. And I have by the way, you get all three, you're not choosing. So it's citrus, lavender, and sweetgrass. So you can add that to whatever you want, Allison. We're only gonna do like a minute on this, so I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you that minute.
Okay, we just talked about scents. Everybody has, preference for a scent. You are going to, if you wanted to say, I want all three of them, here's all three of them. These are cosmetic grade oils. You know how expensive they can be. Well, we worked out a deal to do these. So you can use them on a dryer ball. Throw them in your dryer if you want to have that beautiful fresh scent of the lavender, the sweetgrass, or the citrus. But let's say you don't have the dryer ball. Take an old washcloth, put a couple drops on, throw that in your dryer. I put a couple drops on my furnace filter. I have an oil diffuser that I love to use these in. You will use these in a million different ways. Oh, and girl, here's your new use for it. Take an old washcloth, an old sock, one you can't find, the partner to anymore. Put a couple drops of like the lavender on it and put it in the back of the linen closet or in your t-shirt drawer. These smell so good. And you can use these in any Beekman 1802 Happy Place product. So if you wanted a little extra scent, like in your laundry, you can add a scent or two. But I think this is all we have of the 3-pack. So when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, and we do.
They know I could talk about them all day.
Yeah, free shipping and handling. We're doing a sale. You get you get it like this. And by the way, these obviously are concentrated drops, so one drop goes a long way. $6.65 to get home, and each one is $6.65, so it's very, very affordable. Let's jump over to hsn.com and show you the entire Happy Place assortment. Remember, Happy Place is an exclusive brand here at HSN, brought to you by Beekman 1802. Lots of different items. We don't even have time in the show to show you every single item, but if you want to turn your home into a happy place, do it on hsn.com. We're going to take a teeny little break. When we come back, Allison and I have more things to clean your home.
Get ready for spring with 2 days of deals on our biggest brands with fresh ideas for your home, garden, and kitchen. Join us all weekend on HSN and at hsn.com. Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors. Celebrated on the silver screen and best-selling author. For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family, and she's reinventing clean once again with a fashionable and functional handbag collection powered by her Clean Boss technology.
I'm on a mission to help you live a better and brighter life.
Don't miss the premiere of the Joy Mangano handbag collection tonight, only on HSN. Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
All right, well, stay on the line for that liquid soap from Happy Place, which is a Beekman 1802 brand that's exclusive to us here at HSN. I'll let you know when that citrus is all sold out. We have a few left. Okay, we're to jump into our next item, which is odor eliminator. You're not just getting one, you're not just getting two, you're not just getting three, you're actually getting 4, and it comes with a spray nozzle, which you just take off and then add to your next bottle when you finish it. Each bottle is 20 ounces. So you're getting 80 ounces of the odor eliminator. What is this for? Pretty much everything in the house that you're like, I wish the puppy bed didn't smell like that, or I wish the pillow, I wish I could throw the pillow in the washing machine, but I can't. You just take a little spritz, and whatever that is around the house, all, becomes like, oh, this smells so good. It eliminates the bad and then leaves it with that amazing scent. Now we have a choice of sweetgrass, lavender, and citrus. Am I right that we have all of them? I believe because now I'm seeing only lavender. Okay. Lavender only. So they've all gone except lavender. And talk about, I was like, very, very relaxing. As a matter of fact, on a pillow is a bad idea because I'm gonna nap right now. It's like, so, right? That's a bad idea. I should have done that because all of a sudden I was like, oh, I feel free now.
Well, this is what's so great about this is what's stinky in your house, right? What can't you pick up, take and throw in the washer? Is it your mattress? Is it your carpet? This is actually not an odor cover-upper, because cover-upper isn't a real word. This is actually an odor eliminator.
I know what you meant.
I know. You knew what I meant. Okay,
I was with you.
If you just look around your room right now, you're going to see curtains that you don't want to take down and throw in the washer. This is a beautiful Afghan that was my mom's, and my mom had made for me. I love this because I can just go and freshen it up. But here's what happens with odors. Odors are little particles. So when you cooked the fish last night, you know, if someone is cigarette smoking or they're cigar smoking, or if you have a kitty litter, all of those odors are little particles that go around and they stick to things, right? They stick to your clothes, they stick to your furniture, your couches. And what happens is we took a natural bioeffectant that actually eliminates the odor. Think of like Miss Pac-Man when she goes along and she's like, meow, meow, meow. She eats away all those odors. So what happens is what stinks? Is it the dog bed? Is it the kitty litter? Is it the trash can? This is non-toxic, non-caustic, made in the USA. It actually neutralizes and eliminates odor. So sometimes in the morning, Helen, when I get up, I just walk through my house and give my house like this little spray, and I feel like I have spring cleaned the house. Pillows that you can't put in the laundry. My dog is 15 years old. And you know what? She's so precious to me. I wash her bedding in my Happy Place laundry, but that bed itself that I can't put in the laundry, this is a non-toxic, non-caustic way to get them fresh and eliminate the odors. Your mattresses. Have you ever taken off your sheets and say, I'm going to put clean sheets on? How about spraying your mattress with this? This is what is so different about this. And by the way, if you got those essential oils, let me just reach down and grab them. Put an extra drop or two in here if you want a heavier or a little bit stronger scent. This is a super light scent. So it doesn't matter if lavender is the only one left. If you want a little sweetgrass to it, add a little sweetgrass to it with the oils. But even stuffed animals, think about your children, think about your pets, think about you running around the house. Do you want those crazy chemicals? In fact, Helen, I was just reading something before we called in to do this show, because I was looking online to see like how to make our homes healthier and better places for us just to be every single day. And they were saying the number one thing we should be eliminating is spray scents. You're not even supposed to be breathing those in. So when you look at this as that non-toxic, that non-caustic, non-residue, and it's going to actually take care of the fish that you had last night. Your husband, his dirty sneakers. Oh, I want to show you something. This is my straw basket that I use up at the farm. This is what I take to go pick my vegetables in the summer. So I was getting some of my summer things out, and look what's in here. This is so bad. It's one of my muck boots from the farm. So I must have put everything into one, and it smells so bad this morning. I was like, yep, definitely from the farm, definitely. And I just simply sprayed it all over, gave it a good spray inside and out. Smells perfectly fine. The basket that I can't wash, that I can't take to a dry cleaner, I give it a little spray. If I'm going to be taking something out of the closet that I haven't worn in a long time, just give it a little spray, and you're going to take out those odors and really eliminate them and leave them with a light, fresh scent.
Yeah, you know, I've got those one pair of sneakers that were actually very expensive, and they're like more fashion than they are athletic. And for some reason, they are like, I don't know what it is, but they smell like a locker room from junior high school. I don't know why. And I always have to do like a little something to them to put them in our small closet so that the whole closet doesn't smell like these one pair of sneakers. So I think you're gonna love it. And by the way, this might be like a year supply. You know, if you've got a child in sports, like, you know, in hockey, lacrosse, soccer, and you want to just give a little spritz to the sports bag. You've got company coming over, and you walk in the house, and they're like, oh, you have a cat, you know, then it's time right around the kitty litter. I mean, it's gonna be something that you will love having, and we're doing a sale price of $32.95, 2468. 80 fluid ounces. So free shipping and handling. And again, Happy Place is only available here at HSN. You are not seeing it anywhere else. It's not going to be in a store. It's not going to be on another online retailer. It's only here at HSN, and it is so incredibly popular. And when we bring out products, you know, launch this new product and everything loves it, but this is something that I know you're going to love. And by the way, this brand has been certified by PETA and the Leaping Bunny as cruelty-free. So all those, you know, pet moms and dads, I will tell you that you will love this, because I think sometimes the pet odors, we love our pets, but we don't want them to sort of define the aroma of our home.
I mean, and that's true. But that's why Happy Place is so different. That's why everything we do, people have fallen in love with. We're not making a scent spray that you just spray to cover up odor, and then you have fish and lavender together. We want something that eliminates the scent. That's why we created this. Listen, we live on a farm. There is a barn. There are animals. And you know what? We are PETA and Leaping Bunny certified, because they're the most important things to us. But this, like I said, anything you can't throw in the laundry or in between laundering, that's how great this is, but you get 4.
All right, Allison, stay with me. The item number is 712963 if you would like to get this, but I also want to talk about the goat milk soap stain stick with the wood wand. So it's a 2-pack, so you get 2 of them. And they look like this, and they come in like a little bag, and you're gonna, you know, keep one of these bags, keep it in your, you know, in your bag, you know, as you go about your day. You spill something at lunch, and then you've got to go back to work. You will love the stain stick. You dip it in a little water, you get it on the stain, and then you use the other end to kind of rub out the stain. It's like fabulous. There you can see a little demonstration. But Allison, I wonder if you can give us like 30 seconds on this. It's on sale for $18.95, free shipping, I should tell you.
Deal. They last forever too. So what they are is a pure goat milk soap stick. And what they do is, if you have grease, dirt, chocolate, ink, more, you just rub it on. But what I love about it is you can just throw it back in the laundry basket then if you want to. You don't have to run over to the laundry to take care of that spot. So you rub it on that spot, and that little stick on the end has a New Zealand wool ball, so you can rub it in and really work that stain out before it ever goes into the laundry.
Yeah, and you will save many a shirt. By the way, that's available on auto ship, and in auto ship I only have 300 orders. Exclusive to us here at HSN, 083847. I also want to remind you about the Happy Place, wow, laundry soap, 950 orders already out the door just in the show, and it's the only scheduled show. So here's what you get, 256 loads, that's 5 loads a week for a year. It's just a capful will get your laundry gorgeous, and also it's great for high efficiency washers or standard. We've got citrus available. How many left in 60? Oh my goodness, last call on citrus. There's only 60 orders. That gorgeous lavender is very popular. I think a lot of people are taking my suggestion. And sweetgrass. So get the lavender for your sheets and towels, and then grab another one of the scents for your laundry. I love that. It's an amazing deal, and over 45 million loads sold by Happy Place here at HSN. So that is a steal of a deal. But we're going to continue on to our next item. This is the tub and tile cleaner. So what you're getting is, you're getting the concentrate right here in this bottle, 20 ounces. You're also getting, this bottle has, we made a concentrate for you with a cap full and then water, but this is gonna come empty when you get it. So you're getting an empty bottle and a 20-ounce tub and tile concentrated cleaner for only $19.95. Free shipping, everything in the show. 3 FlexPay. By the way, FlexPay, the exact same price as paying the total all at once. It's just your choice. Use any major credit card. $6.65 you plunk down, and then we mail it to you. So that's the way FlexPay works all the time. It is a customer pick with 30 reviews, but I have one more thing to tell you. The price is something called a this day only. A this day only is like a today special. It works exactly the same way. It's from midnight to midnight, but no one's seen this until 4:44 over on the East Coast. So it's only for a couple of hours. So at midnight, at the end of the day, this price is just gonna fly away, Allison. So my first question is, where do I use this? Or maybe I should say, where don't I use this?
What a good, I did not know it was this day only. So yes, now you can run and get it. Do
Right,
one
yeah.
of these. Okay, so you can use this on any tile, whether it's on the floor, on the wall, and it also cleans bathroom surfaces. So I want to explain this because if you're using a toxic or a caustic chemical on, and this, I have to share this with you. My neighbor is very upset with me. Okay, I have to tell you why. She ripped out, she did a bathroom demo because she could not get, this is the vinyl sheeting that is in the inside of her shower. And that when she took it out, there was a dumpster, and I said, can I take that? And she was like, why? And I was like, I want to show how good this tile cleaner works. So this is years, and I cut up strips, and I've been using it for our demos because if you have a, oh, I have it off, of course. If you have one of those vinyl showers or vinyl tiles and you are, oh my gosh, look, I don't even have to touch this. Do you see it dripping off?
Yeah.
Do you see it coming clean in between? Look at that. It's simply dripping off of, oh gosh, look. And so she said, you mean that's all I needed to do? I didn't need to get a whole new bathroom? I don't know if you can see that. But so if you're using caustic chemicals on this, you're actually stripping away the coating that is on this or on tiles. So it can actually leave your tiles dirtier. That's why this is so important. And you get 20 bottles out of this. 20 ounces, an ounce per bottle, and you get 20 ounces. Now, I want to show you other types of things that other tiles that you can clean with this. Let me put this down. This is a tile from in my kitchen, okay? There you can see my ring light. It's hard to see, but I have crayon because I thought that would be fun to test. We have this wonderful liquid gravy stuff that Jack loves to cook with, my other half. And then I took the heel of his shoe and I scuffed up back and forth. So I want to show you this, and I'm not going to use a lot. I'm going to use just a little bit. Let's do one wipe across this and see how it comes off. Okay, look at this. Actually, I'm just going to go like this, and I was going to do one swipe through the middle, but it actually got it all off. That's the dirt and grime that comes off. So how do we do it? How does this work? Remember with the laundry soap, we said this is 256 loads. There's not a lot of water in here. We wanted to send you concentrate. That's what we're doing with the tub and tile. So you can use this in your kitchen. You can use it in your bathrooms. You can use it on the bathroom tops. Soap is really interesting because it has, when you're cleaning things, if you're using toxic and really highly fumed items, they're actually stripping away the top layer of your tiles, the top layer of all of your countertops. Because what happens is they need that toxicity to get things clean. We've actually used a natural bioeffectant that takes care of the grease, the dirt, all of it. So what you're doing is getting a non-toxic, non-caustic, abrasive, performance-tested cleaner. So let me just tell you, I actually have one of these in my shower. I simply, before I get out, I spray it down. I don't have to worry about it landing on my feet or whatever because guess what? It's non-toxic. It's non-caustic. But that also makes your tile last longer, your shower last longer, your grout last longer. So instead of worrying about who's going to fix the grout in 5 years, you're just going to have that great clean shower. And look, 20 of these. What would you pay for 20 bottles? of a tile cleaner. I can't believe this.
It's
feel
such
like
a
I
good
need to go
deal.
order this.
And you know,
Yes.
I've got to mention the microfiber towels from Happy Place because they are
them.
adorable. I'm going to try to hold them up so you can see the artwork on these. You can wash these in the washing machine over and over and over. They're 17 by 21 inches and you get 10 of them for $18.95. They are on a sale price and we do have it on 3 flex pay of $6.32. I just think that, I mean, you will just wash these over and over and over again. And I know you have these, Allison, but I wanted to show these because I think they're adorable. If you love Happy Place, you may want to get this. And I know that there's some messes in front of me, and I'll just, you know, do some spraying so you can see just from spraying. I'm not even gonna, you know, wipe, just like Allison did, as you see it kind of working. And the other thing is there's no fumes. I don't have to worry about it with my hand. You know, it's not, oh, I gotta get gloves or something. And then, you know, I'll just do like you know, kind of wiping it here and just getting, I mean, you can see, look at, I mean, it just comes right off. You can see it kind of disappearing before I even wipe, and you see the difference. Again, it's just with this, and let me tell you something, this smells really good too. Think about the cleaner you're using in your house, in your bathroom with the door closed. I will tell you that you know, the whole everybody wears masks. I have a mask in my house I've always used to clean because I couldn't have any of that smell of those bleach kind of smells when you close the bathroom door. I know you're gonna love it. The price is only good for today. The scent available is Sweetgrass. It makes 20 bottles, like Allison said. And definitely add those microfiber towels. They are you wash them in the washing machine, you're gonna use those over and over and over and over again. So, we're gonna continue on. We've got one more product in the show, and that is the all-purpose cleaning paste. Whether you do full strength, and you can also dilute them in a little bit of water, inside this tub is a paste. And then you also get the little scrubber. The little scrubber comes with it, and you just scoop up some of that soft paste, and you can clean so many things, but without scratching. So it's perfect for things like a glass top stove, or maybe that dirty shower grime, or, you know, anything in the kitchen. Maybe that deep clothing stain, you can use it on that. So we have a sale price. It's usually $41.95. Today it's $29.99. And you also are getting free shipping and handling and 3 flex pay. So you get one of them, and I believe you get one of them. Yes, you get one of them, which is 30 ounces. And then also it is the Sweetgrass scent.
Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite all-time products, hands down. I gotta show you this. First of all, I'm gonna pull some of it out. You would never do this at home, but well, maybe I can squish it, or maybe you can even squish it. It's like a marshmallowy, I'm gonna take a ton out. You'll never use this much, but it's like a marshmallowy texture. Not a word, but I'm gonna use it today. So what this does is, and you get this silicone scrubber with it. But so what I wanna show you is, you can use this full strength. So a little bit just dropped when I pulled that big hunk out. And I just wanna show you this. So a little bit on here, I'm gonna put a little water on here too. But what happens is, you're actually going to use this, and it is going to take off any of your dirty, let me just show you this. So this is 4 layers of Sharpie marker. I just wanted to show you how this is gonna come off. And look, the silicone scrubber is just taking it off. So think about this, putting in a little bit of that work. This is a tile, it has a design on it from my bathroom that I had extra upstairs, and I took off a Sharpie marker. That's how good it is. Now, it's made with a couple ingredients, right? It's made with Castile soap, soda ash. It's got that beautiful fragrance. It's got the soda bicarbonate, and it's got water in it. So what happens with this is it just really is going to be your cleaner for the dirtiest things, and also for the things in your house that you just want to lightly clean. Let me show you how. I took about a teaspoon, and I put it in this old water bottle that I had. Now, Jack, I get so mad at Jack. He takes my favorite pans. Like, he asked me what pans I wanted, and then he does this to them. This is the bottom of the pan, and I've been saving this for today. This pan, and again, I just want to show you this. I mixed it with a little bit of water. Now, why won't this spray? Oh, because I just closed it. So a little bit of water.
You have
and a little
locked
bit.
2 spray bottles today, Allison.
I know, and today, I know.
It only happens on live TV, right? You would be spraying those all day long, and then you lock them when it's time to go on TV.
What I want to say is, I know when you dilute this down, all you have to do then is spray. Let that Castile soap, let it do its job. And look, then the bottom of my pan comes out nice and beautiful and clean. If you're someone that says, I have those stains that are on my tennis shoes. I bought a brand new pair of tennis shoes. I was so afraid to wear them for so long because they had the stains on them that you can never get off. Take a little of that soap, take a little bit of it full strength on that silicone scrubber and just go along here. I'll just take this and I go along and it comes right off. If I have a laundry stain, look, it's completely white again. If I have a laundry stain, I can take a little bit of this and work it into the laundry stain. This becomes your high potency cleaner, but it also becomes a safe cleaner, and diluted down, it can be your everyday cleaner just for your countertops. I know you have a glass stovetop in front of you. This works great for glass stovetops, things that you don't want to scratch. So it has the power and it has the performance, but you don't have to worry about it stripping, scratching, and damaging your items that you love so much.
Right, this doesn't have like a gritty, sandy feel to it. It's actually a soft paste that's going to cut through all of that. And notice what she's using on the oven. If you think of the other oven cleaner that you spray and it's like, everybody get out of the house. That's not what this is. Remember, this is from Happy Place, wanting to make your home a happy home for everyone, for pets and kids. This is really one of those products that, is created just exclusively for Happy Place. You do get the scrubby, and if you want to have more of the silicone scrubbers, I do have a set of 6 scrubbers, and I actually have it in citrus, lavender, and sweetgrass for $29.95. It's actually on sale for $10 off, so you can get a set of these if you want to get 6 of them. We do include one when you buy the tub, so just FYI, I know lots of people have asked for those. The item number is 712953. But this all-purpose cleaning paste, I mean, you think about how much, first of all, how much room is that going to take up under your sink instead of all those things that you're like, okay, lock the sink. You've got to just a little, it's going to take up a little footprint, and it's going to replace so many other things that are going to be scratched. Oh, don't use that on the glass top stove. Don't use that on stainless steel. Don't use that on tile and grout. This, you use it on all that, including your laundry, Allison.
Yeah, and I don't want to overlook too much this little silicone scrubber. I've had mine for 5 years. This is not a sponge. This is actually, it's got that silicone grip, all made in the USA, and this doesn't get mold in it. It doesn't, I rinse it out, I let it dry, and it's perfect. So again, when you get this home, you can have a little fun with it, give it a little squeeze. It looks marshmallowy, which is not a word, but then how you use it is you can just take a little bit out. We're going to be getting all of our furniture out now for the summer. You can clean your furniture off, or you can dilute it down and use it as your everyday spray cleaner.
Use it as your everyday everything cleaner. And I know you're gonna love it. It's so, again, for $29.95, this is gonna last and last and last. And if you love Beekman, if you love the laundry soap that I know that flew out the door, you're gonna love the all-purpose cleaning paste. So let us do the shopping for you. Let us send it right to your door for free. It's exclusive to us here at HSN. The item number is 749253. Allison, thank you so much. I'm going to remind you before every show to unlock the sprayer, because that's the kind of thing I would do, girl.
Well, I was sitting here talking to you, and I actually tightened it. I'm like, I don't know.
I saw you going like this, and I thought maybe she just locked that one too.
I lock everything
It's live
down.
TV. Those are the rules. Anything that can go wrong. You did a great job, my friend. All right, everybody stay tuned. I've got 2 hours of tweaked hair care, including the Today Special. But first, Andrew Lessman has his monthly special coming up right now.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here, and I don't have shows at HSN this month, getting a month off for good behavior. So we're going to have a half a dozen monthly specials, great monthly specials, many of them at their best pricing ever, today's special type pricing. So even though you'll be missing me, you won't be missing our great values, making it up with 6 great monthly specials. I'm speaking about alpha lipoic acid here. alpha-lipoic acid, often referred to as the universal antioxidant. I call it the universal protective compound because it's more than just an antioxidant. What makes it universal is the fact that unlike most molecules in biological systems, it doesn't have to choose whether it's going to be an aqueous functioning molecule or a molecule that prefers working in a lipid-based or fatty environment. It works equally well and it's equally comfortable in both an aqueous environment and a lipid-based environment. That makes it completely unique, so it can deliver its benefits wherever you need them. Unlike something like CoQ10, as powerful as it is, it works in a lipid-based environment, and that's where it's going to be. Same with vitamin E, lipid-based, vitamin C, aqueous. So each antioxidant or protective compound typically makes a choice. Alpha-lipoic acid doesn't have to make a choice because it delivers its benefits everywhere. Also, it successfully can deliver its benefits to the brain because it's not selected and pushed out by the brain, so it can get past the blood-brain barrier, delivers its benefits to the eyes, to the skin, to the liver, throughout the body. It also potentiates the synthesis of glutathione, our body's most important protective compound. So alpha-lipoic acid delivers its own protective